It is officially rest day, so I'm not going to the gym. My whole body is just on fire. So we're gonna kick off this video with doing, oh my goodness, something's in my eye. Wait, hold up, wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
We're gonna be doing some stretches. I haven't lifted weights like this in months. We desperately need to recover. First of all, welcome to the video. Welcome to the vlog, the channel. My name's Sabrina. I'm a mom of two. I'm 23 years old. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I film stay-at-home mom content, but I don't show my kids in my videos. It's more of just like me and my experience of motherhood, sharing some tips and tricks along the way with the kids. If that's what you're interested in, go ahead and check out the rest of my channel. Let me see if I can show you guys in this lighting. Ignore musty background in my house because I already know it's very dirty, okay? It's very messy and I just haven't found it in me to clean yet, but I will today at some point. I will. I got a full highlight in my hair. If you can see that, I like to wear my hair in a braid now. I walked into the salon and I literally told the lady, I want drama. I'm not coming in here to pay to look the same when I walk out. Like, I want dramatic highlights. I want you to make me as blonde as possible without washing me out, and that's what she did. Maybe I can include a clip later in this video of what my hair looks like down. What I didn't expect was the maintenance that bleached hair requires. Like, girl, I'm out here spending so much money on products. Now it's damaged and it does not hold moisture as well. It's a whole thing. Anyways, nobody asked for that. We just came back from Hawaii. The kids are sick. They're both napping right now. We are on Hawaii time, which is 4 hours behind. So our whole sleeping schedule is just so messed up. Take you guys along with me on a realistic day in my life as a stay-at-home mom. A couple of changes. I got a gym membership 2 days ago. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know I used to have a gym membership, but I had to quit it because it was just not sustainable with the kids. But this gym that I go to now does childcare. Let's get on with the stretches. I'm wearing a hoodie because it is officially cold here in Tennessee. It's actually really painful. Just realizing how inflexible I am, and I'm only 23 and I already feel like I'm 50 or 60. I feel like on my rest days from the gym, I'm gonna start working on mobility and flexibility. And then on the other days, obviously, all the workouts and the heavy lifting and the weights and the cardio and the abs and, you know, all that stuff. But sometimes we can just neglect mobility. I say we, but it's really just me, you know? Probably everybody else is keeping on top of it. One thing that I am going to be trying to include more into my content is fitness, especially fitness as a mother. Pregnancies and breastfeeding and just being a mom in general. It takes a very heavy toll on the body. Here I thought I was like decently fit. What are these stretches? What are these stretches actually though? I need to actually follow like an actual video routine because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I have dinner brewing in the crock pot. I put some chicken. What is this even called? I think this is like a chicken enchilada soup. It's broth, corn, beans, chicken, enchilada sauce, all the goods in there. And I put it in there this morning. So it'll be ready hopefully by dinner time. And that's gonna be really yummy, really easy. I like to stick to just super simple dinners, crock pots, prep them in the morning because the kids are always melting down around dinner time. And it's just like easier on them and on me when I don't have to worry about cooking a meal at dinner. I am currently potty training my toddler. And I say that through clenched teeth because this is the fourth or third time. I think this is the fourth time that I've tried potty training my toddler and it's really embarrassing, but I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I made so many mistakes and my daughter was not ready when I tried the first time. I was like really like, oh, let's do this, really excited. I bought all the stuff, I did all the things. It was just a fail after fail after fail. So after a ton of failures, she's almost 3, so I committed myself to potty training. Some kids are ready for it sooner than others and she just definitely was not developmentally ready at the time. But now that she's almost 3, potty training has been a breeze, and maybe I'll make a whole video on this in the future if you guys are interested, but I associated potty training with nightmares. It is now going so smooth, so well. She is just picking it up like this, no resistance, no frustration, not a ton of accidents. Potty training definitely does not have to be hard, complicated, ongoing, torturous process that I was making it to be, simply because I decided to wait she was ready to do it. If you guys are interested, I will definitely make a video in the future talking about all the essentials that have helped us with potty training and then just some of my experience and my tips. By no means am I professional, obviously I failed so much, but I do feel like my failure taught me a lot more, so maybe I can tell you what to avoid. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start on lunch. I'm gonna make some quinoa. I have some sweet potatoes already cooked. Maybe I will add some beans to it. I don't know. We're just gonna whip up something quick for lunch, something that's high protein because I'm trying to eat more food and stay up with my calories. You guys, eating enough calories is actually much harder than I thought. Now that I'm tracking calories, I'm realizing how much I haven't been eating. So I cooked eggs in here this morning and this is called The Lazy Way of Cleaning Out a Pan. Quinoa is actually pretty good if you season it and make it right. Like I was doing it in the past, just very plain and gross, and I wanted nothing to do with it. I just wasted so much onion right there. Now that I'm actually doing it with seasonings, it's so much better, and it's way better for you. Like there's a lot more protein in there than rice. I really think that making a priority to feed yourself well as a mom is something that takes effort and intentionality. It's something I'm definitely trying to get better at. I like to dice it up real nice because I hate onions when they're not diced nice. Done with the onions. Wasting paper towel for no good reason. Okay. Oh, it's not even on. Ground cumin, which always ends up smelling like sweat. It's not appetizing, but it tastes good, so. Quinoa is cooking. Ooh. Okay. I'm making a bowl, so it's gonna be like quinoa. Got some black beans, got some avocados. Let's step into my office. Let's chat about books really quick. Before we went to Hawaii, I was trying to debate which book to take with me on the trip because like you can only really take one book with you on the plane because otherwise it just starts to get heavy and impractical, especially with kids. So I was like trying to decide what to take. I was telling my husband's dilemma, and he ended up getting me a Kindle, you guys. This little tiny thing contains any book you could want to read. I mean, like there's the free ones on Kindle Unlimited, and then there's ones you can buy. I was blown away. I don't know why, because Kindles have literally been around since 10 years or so. I don't know. Kindles have been around forever. This is dedicated to books, so you're not gonna be like tempted to surf the internet or get distracted. I've read 3 books while on vacation, which I normally don't even have the time to do, but I found the time because I love my Kindle that much. I read 1984. Did not like that book. Like there were some parts I liked about it. There were some parts I really, really hated about it. But I do want to read Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes. That's on my to-do list. I have decided that I really don't like Frida McFadden because I've read so many of her books, but her writing is so amateur. And being as sophisticated as I am, after a while I'm like, this is so amateur. I'm sorry, because I used to like her. I've clearly matured lately because that's not doing it for me anymore. Karen Slaughter definitely has much more mature writing, much more enjoyable. Don't recommend the content because some of the things that she puts in her book are very like PG, no, not PG, very R-rated. TVMA, I don't know what to say. I'll say this, it's not so much romance as much as just disturbing things that happen to the people in the book, you know, like assaults and very unsettling things, graphically gory, violent material. It unsettles me, so I'm not sure if I recommend her books because of that. Like, and I only read one, and I'm not even gonna tell you the title because I don't recommend it. Anyways, she's a good writer, but 10 out of 10 recommend getting a Kindle if you're a parent because listen, you can be reading the minute your kid needs you, you just put it away. Whereas like with a book, you gotta bookmark, you gotta find your place. I have a whole library up here, and I will say this is that I love physical books way better than a Kindle, but this is where I draw the line. What is happening? I didn't even open this. What? No. No. When it comes to nonfiction and theological books especially, I like to have those in physical format so I can underline, bookmark, do all the things, graffiti my books. When it comes to fiction, I'm so particular about fiction. Like, I'm not gonna buy a fiction book if I'm only gonna read it once. And usually mystery novels, you only read them once because then it's like it loses its luster. You know what happens. If a fiction book is so good that I want to reread it, then I will buy it in person. Like, I have a ton of fiction that is actually worth rereading. Whereas some of the fiction I read, I'm just like, this wasn't even worth it the first time. Did somebody just pull into my, I think somebody pulled up. Amazon. Kindle is great for novels and it's great for books that you're only going to read once. Or like, let's say like 1984, I wanted to buy a really nice copy of that. And then I read it and I'm like, it's kind of nice to get like a little taste of what it is before. And then I can go back in and buy the book if I want to. Anyways, so. Wow, that was like fresh off the stove. I think I burned my tongue. Wow, that was really painful. Good thing I'm not dramatic though. My son just woke up and I hear my daughter starting to stir in there, so we're gonna just begin the afternoon, I guess. What time is it? It's 2:43. I've been doing a little bit of editing here on my laptop. My laptop? Girl, do you really even have Apple if you don't say MacBook, iPhone, AirPods? I'm just still eating my lunch, you guys. I'm the slowest eater. I literally take forever to eat. I don't have much of an appetite usually, so it's just like such an annoying thing to eat. And I know how pretentious and stupid that sounds. I'm fully aware. It's just like a struggle to eat enough calories, and now that I'm tracking calories, it's even harder because I'm realizing how much I need to eat and I'm not eating enough. Let's go get my daughter. My son is right here. Our house is big enough that my kids don't have to sleep in the same rooms, which is really convenient because then they don't wake each other up. Good morning. My son is very clingy, so he's gonna get probably pretty whiny here because I'm not holding him, giving him attention. Hi, baby girl. Really quick here in the kids' room, I just wanted to show you this busy board that is on our wall. This is from Bluewood.com, Bluewood Kids. We were sent this in the mail. It's not sponsored. I'm just gonna show you guys really quick because their kids actually have been really enjoying this toy. Specifically, this is the airplane busy board. This mounts onto the wall, as you can see, but honestly, you could even take it apart and just have it throughout the house. Like all these pieces are detachable, like they don't need to go on together. There's a lot on here for the kids to interact with. Let's like help promote development, and it has like a bunch of sensory things on here. It's made with 100% natural wood and non-toxic water-based paints. They have these numbers here that are magnetized, so they will stick in here better. And I think for my daughter, since she's almost 3, she's starting to learn things and get into the numbers and alphabet, which is nice. My son personally really likes these turning knobs, the little music things. I just thought that was cool that they sent it, and I wanted to show you guys in case you're looking for some Christmas gifts for the kids. The reason why I like this idea is because with 2 kids, there's already so many toys all over the floor. This is kind of messy, but this is where all of our toys are. And so as you can see, these are all pieces that are going to be scattered around the house that I'm going to have to pick up. Whereas this busy board is all just on the wall. It's attached to the wall. It's never going to come off. There's no pieces that you need to keep together, which is really convenient, especially if you have a smaller living space and you don't want to have a million and one toys. I'll be linking them down below. Again, not sponsored, but they did send me that, so I thought that was kind of cool. Now that both the kids are awake, I'm gonna take my daughter to the bathroom because I usually try to do that like first thing when she wakes up. You guys ready for num-nums? Want to go sit in your scone? Now that our son is 1, we have to buckle him in his high chair because he absolutely will try and dive off the edge. It's literally 3 p.m. I'm still not done with my lunch. The kids haven't had their lunch. Like I said, we're on Hawaii time. We're gonna just give them leftovers because that's what I have, and they kind of need to finish it. I am weaning my son off of the bottle. He only has it nap times and before bed at night. As like I said, he's almost 1, so I'm still giving him my breast milk just at those times. But other than that, he drinks water and he eats pretty good. We radiate our food. Yes, we do. I'm that ultra crunchy. Like, we use our microwave and we're proud of it. Oh my goodness. This is the kind of microwave that doesn't stop beeping. Like, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. It drives me nuts. Basta? Slava domnului. Say please, mama.
Please, mama.
That sweet potato tidbits. He loves things that he can grab with his fingers, but look how slow, look how painful it is to watch these kids grab things. Most of it is still in there. Poți vacă?
Vacă.
Oaie?
Oia.
Pisică?
Pisică.
Yeah, în iarbă. Soarea a mers jos. The fact that I'm turning these pages with one hand is really impressive. I took an English phonics song and I kind of converted it to a Romanian version. Let's see if I still remember how to play it. It's been a minute here. Let me put on my hoodie. A is for avion, avion. B is for vodka, vodka. So it is currently 4:30 and it's really close to dinner time, but my husband comes home at 6. I wanted to give the kids a snack between meals, and this one is plain sheep yogurt, which is really gross plain. My mom accidentally bought us the wrong one. So I put some maple syrup in there, and then I also added this, which is organic omega-7 pure sea berry puree. This stuff is nasty, absolutely nasty, horrifying, terrible, but it is so good for you, especially when you're sick. And so this is like a little thing that my mom used to give us when we were kids, and it would always help our colds get over way faster. This little bottle is $45 on Amazon. It's a little much. It's a lot much, to be for real. That's what my daughter's eating now. My son is eating little bits of sweet potatoes from yesterday, and I'm gonna make myself my protein shake because it's about that time of day. Normally,
Mama is here.
huh?
Mama is here.
No, Mama is not here, baby. She's at Munka. Normally, I would make this protein much earlier in the day, but like I said, we had a late morning, a late lunch. We're gonna have a late dinner. I'm gonna show you. Oh, I got down a pretty good recipe. The recipe is on my phone, so I don't remember exactly what it is, but let's get going. This is the protein powder that I used from Amazon. She's huge, hefty, built strong, big bones, 5 pounds. This is like a really good price on Amazon. I think this was $70, 71 servings. So it's about $1 a serving. It's the Levels grass-fed whey protein, 24 grams of protein per scoop. Flavor is vanilla bean, and honestly there's like a little bit of a cow flavor in it. I don't know how else to describe it. Let me tell you the ingredients. Whey protein concentrate, vanilla extract, sunflower lecithin, which is good if you're breastfeeding, sea salt, stevia leaf extract, monk fruit extract. So it's pretty clean for the price. Flavor is like, tastes a bit like it moos still, but you know. 2 pieces of banana, 1/2 cup of whole milk, 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. Now bear with me, I know that sounds nasty, but it honestly makes it super creamy and you're not even gonna taste it. 2 tablespoons of organic hemp hearts. If you are trying to avoid high calories, I wouldn't go for these are very high calorie, but I am trying to go for high calorie. 1 scoop of protein powder, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Again, this is also high calorie, so if you're trying to avoid that calorie, there are other ways to add the protein to it. 50 grams of protein, 525 calories right here. Ooh. Oh, now you're like, not for me, mama. I've not taken the kids out all day. I myself have not been out of the house because the kids are sick and I don't want to get them more sick. We've just been cooped up all day and it's so cold and windy and they have coughs, so I don't want to make it worse. I guess I will show you guys dinner when it's done. I have been editing a video on my computer, but not too much when they're awake. I don't like to be on my phone or the computer too much when my kids are around. Probably just read a book or do something like that. Oh, thank you. That's good. For some reason, I feel like when I put the cottage cheese in here, it eliminates some of that cow taste, you know? I don't know, whey tastes kind of like cowish to me. Let's clean up this kitchen a bit because there's kind of garbage everywhere, so. Uno, joy,
Dear.
We are nearing the end of the day. It is 6 o'clock, so my husband is going to be a little late today, but that's fine. Kids had a successful bath. Can't leave that bathroom door open. Let me tell you something. No! No. No, that's so nasty. Now we gotta wash your hand. He actually likes this. I've actually surprised myself with how much I've been reading and playing with the kids. Which I know it sounds bad, but let's be real. It is so easy as a parent to just want to check out and basically just be on our phones, scrolling. I think it's really a very intentional effort that we have to make every single day to be engaged and be present with our kids. I like to say engaged parenting because you are obviously next to your kids all the time and you obviously have them in your vicinity when they're this small. So I'm not saying that doing creative things or doing things on the side is bad, but just like making sure to make your kids the actual priority in your lives. A lot of us say that the kids are a priority, but when you look at how we spend our time, it's actually not our kids, it's other things. I turned this on high just to cook the last 30 minutes. This is the tortilla chicken enchiladas. I'm not even sure what this is. I'm gonna call it a tortilla soup. It's looking pretty good, it's looking pretty tasty. It's so cold outside and this is like the perfect dinner to be eating right now. Okay. Okay, he did that all by himself. Hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you in the next one.